Hello and welcome to day 42 in this creating a PHP web framework, and we were just going to start a new task, and that was password expiration time. So it's to do with refer to user config for more information, option to disable potentially if it's set to 0 or have a method within the user class. Decided last video 0 would be best. And if we go to, we're in the user config, so it's the password reset expiration. So it's not password expiration time, it's when you actually initiate a password reset. So if I go to logout, for example, and I go to login, and maybe I have forgot my password, I'll click forgot password, submit my email address. I can't remember what it was, what I set it to. I think it's contact@contact.com. That person is definitely getting a lot of emails. And so if I go here, contact@contact.com, click submit. Please check your emails for instructions to reset. So if I do that, as you can see, the start time has changed because there was already a previous one from before. So this will allow me to change the password. But on the forgot password page, what we want to do is check if this start time plus this password expiration, so 60 times 60 times 24 times 2, which is 2 days, if both of them put together, if they are less than the current time, which we will get in like a similar format as, if that is the case, great, that means they're within the set time. If not, then well, we will say something like the session has expired or blah blah blah, please click here to try and create another reset thing. So user forgot password. So here when you go to the forgot password, so reset password, so when this is the page. So first of all, what you want to do is, if the user's logged in, then you want to check $user. I'm gonna implement a method into the user class, which will be intended to. So this is going to get the users. What am I looking for? Get the users password expiration start time. Don't know why I've capitalized all of this. And as this is an extra method, I'll have to add this to the wiki, and I'll do that. That's the beauty of having it done now. I can just do it as I go along instead of having to do like 7 or 8 videos of it. So public function, and this is going to be get password expiration start time. It's a bit of a mouthful. I can change it at a later date if I think there's a better way of doing it. So what we want to do is reset password. Actually, before we even do that, so if I get rid of this, so we've already got quite a bit here. So if the reset code or the username is not present, then it says echo da da da. If it's able to find the username, then great. If not, it says user does not exist. So it's assuming that all of this is correct. So if the verify reset code, one second, I'll just set a message out. That's fine, not important. If the reset code is correct, then we set the reset code valid to true, and it would be somewhere down here. We check for that. Okay, if reset code valid, and this is where we do something extra as well. So if $reset expired, so by default it's going to be false. But if within here, so if the reset code is correct, then we can check. So the reset code is valid. Really, that should be within here, so I'll put it in here a second. So if $user, so we've already found it. So I think there's a method called data. So let me go back to user. How can I get this particular user there? Because if you find the user, it adds it to the data, and I'm pretty sure there is. Oh shit! Did not want to do that. Yeah, there's a method called data, and you just do. I had it here, so if you do this, you can actually that just gets the. Actually, where I can, because again, this isn't in users, it's in use. It's not in user task reset, it's in users. So in reset password again. Let me go back into here. So verify reset code. So verify reset code, and go to that method now. So verify reset code. So verify reset code. So let me copy and paste that. Probably could strip some of that functionality out, or use some of this functionality. Yes, this is what we can do. Paste that here. So $data, the user's reset password table name. That's fine. That's the right one. If username, no. What we want to do is, because realistically, by the time we've got to here, we already know the user and the salt matches. So now all we're doing is checking for $user. Where does he get that $user from? Is that passed in? It must be passed in. Verify. Yeah, it's $user. That's yeah, there we go. I think it's just the code that we need to get. Because like I said, by the time this method is called, it will have already verified that the username exists and that they're not logged in, and that the username and the salt matches in that table. So we don't need to do another check for the salt. So we can just go directly to the salt this time. So we can just get a particular row based on that salt. And actually, no, it'd be better if we do it based on $user. The reason I say that is just, it shouldn't be, but just in case theoretically that another user has the same salt. So, because again, we're not getting the salt at this point. We do, so let's do user. If equals user, count. So if there, exists, there should be. And what we're gonna get now is start time. If start time plus and $, we're going to do a config. I'm gonna whack this in here. So $password. I'm creating a variable just to hold this user config to hold this. So password expiration, password reset expiration. So if I go to time, now use that. I was thinking, what should I call this variable? Password plus password duration, reset duration. Yeah, that'll be fine for now. Equals to that. So we put that here. If that is less than we need to get the current time. So again, how are we getting the current time? We just do time. Yes, it's time. That should be it. So it returns else, return false. So what we're going to do is grab this method, go to reset password. So in here, if this $username if that is valid, then we're going to put this in here, and we're going to put this in here as well. So we're going to put reset expired equals false. Actually, we're going to put reset time valid. Instead, just keeping consistent instead of having one false and one true for it to basically be valid. Else, I'm going to echo, I don't know why I was going to copy that line, so it's easier to do this way. Echo reset email has expired. Click here to reset password again. ahref and it's going to be, and this would be, I need a button on here. Actually, instead, I'm going to do the flash. Instead, I'll just do this. Should I, or yeah, I'll do this. So redirect to home. So we redirect to home /user /forgot password.php, and in the forgot password, do we show any of the flashes? Doesn't seem so, so I'll need to get that. So let's go back here. So we set it as forgot password, and don't need the PHP. The password reset email has, the password reset code has expired. Please submit using the form below. Please submit. Please submit again. Okay, so in the password at the start, we're going to do, if this is forgot password, and I'm going to put here, yep, forgot password. Use online 535. Let's go to that. 535. So let me submit that. Check your email for instructions to reset password. I'm just trying to think what was the structure again. I think it's / user, so it's for Han, and I need to get the salt. Oh shit. Salt no longer exists. Copy that. Think the structure is front on / that. No, it would be reset password. User does not exist. 8. Or maybe I did this first. Please reset code and username must be present to activate your account. Let me have a look in the view. So I mean in the controller. And now you'll be to do the model reset password. Nope, not this one. You'll be here. Home. Reset password. So first is the code, then it's the username. That is correct. / user does not exist apparently. So if I put for home, uncaught error, call to member function count on boolean, line 533. That's to do with my method, isn't it? If data count. Make sure it's the same structure as this user. Reset password. Let me just delete that a second because it's saying can't find the page. Ah, that's why. So if I go back to reset password, when I did the redirect, I need to get that because obviously I was trying to go to the wrong place. So if I do / paste that in, put my name in there, it directs it back to here. And I'm guessing it's to do with this. Something is not valid. This should actually be called check. I'm going to call it verify password reset time. Save that, go to user, just paste that into, I think that'll be a better name for it. It's less than time, return true. Something here is breaking, so I'm going to put a exit. I'm going to echo out something. Let's echo out 1, echo out 2, and then echo out 3. Go to reset password. And let's see what we get. 2. So user password, apparently the first data, start time plus password reset duration. Actually, no. Start time plus password reset duration. No. I've messed up. I've messed up this calculation. So start time is greater than the time. That means there's still, time left. Yes, now this should work. And in reset password, let's try it. Password confirmation. Okay. So now the idea is if I go to the user's config, and let's say I change this to just 2, so that means only 2 seconds after we do the reset, we have to actually, to initiate the reset, we have to reset the password. So if I click refresh, password reset code expired, please submit again. And if I bump this back, fine. Oh yeah, obviously. Reset. And if I were to, let's say, just put 60 seconds and 60 minutes, that's 1 hour, that should be valid. If I put 60 seconds, it's definitely been over a minute since we initiated it. That will not be valid. Okay, so that's good. That's all working now. Get rid of that and reset password. Is there anything else I want to do? Actually, really, I guess don't need a reset time valid because it's redirecting it. So it would only show this. Actually, I want to check something in the redirect. Redirect to, yeah, we got exit. That's good. Okay, what's time looking like? 22 minutes. Okay, took a little longer than I imagined, but almost done now. Okay, I'm happy with that. I can reset password. Everything seems okay. I think I can actually, yeah, didn't need that again. I can, what are they gonna do? I was going to, yeah, I can add stuff to the wiki now. So user, and if I edit, so 23, and I'll just copy and paste this. And I need to uncapitalize everything. Okay, so now is admin. So just copy and paste that again. This method checks if the user is resetting their password within the designated time set in the user's config. And this will be, yeah, user. I'll just do this. Dollar username, and we're done. Okay, that should be it now. And this should actually take us down. If I click that, take us down. Fantastical. So now, another task done. Fantastic. Search engine. I'll do a bit of research now, but then I'm gonna wrap up this video, and I can get rid of this. Google custom search API. Custom search API PHP. Pricing. You know what? Before I have a quick look at that, I want to sync this all up. So opening Finder. I need to open one more Finder window. This will go to Applications, XAMPP, HD Docs, PHP. Copy that. Go to the code. Remove all of this. Didn't make any additions to the database in terms of the schema, so the structure I don't need to mess around with that. Day 42 commit, and this was password reset expiration time. No, not complete, because I did say if it's 0, don't put or password reset duration equals 0 equals 0. So again, I need to verify this. If I go back to reset password and go to users config, that's all valid. If I put 0, for example, that should still be valid. If I put 60 seconds, for example, this should no longer be valid. Yep, that's fine. Here we go. So I need to let me copy this. So yeah, I did to triple equals 0. That's fine. Password reset expiration time. Implemented. Commit. Sync. Okay, just want to check one more thing. I'm going to comment here. Set to 0 for no time limit. That comment I'll commit like next time. That's minor. Have I made any? Use Google custom search APIs. Didn't make anything else then. Any core. Yeah, in the users config. I need to modify this to state. If you set 0, then it will. I'm going to do search for 60 joined by 60. Should only be one instance of that. If to have no limit, set it to 0. Okay, that's all good now. Go back to the home page. Needs to do a new release. Still in the beta stage, so draft a new release. It's version 4. Version 4. Following changes. Following additions, things have been changed. How did you do a bullet point again on this. The dot, no, asterisk space. So password reset link expiration time implemented. Yep, should be ready to go then. Okay. So libraries and samples. So obviously PHP is what we would want. Apparently it's in beta at the moment. Try to make incompatible changes when necessary. Okay. Guides. So what's the free one allow? API provides 100 search queries per day for free. If you need more, you may sign up for billing. Yeah, because I do remember trying. I remember I did briefly implement it, but I went away from it. Honestly, it's because of the branding on there, but the actual functionality. Actually, I'm going to make a note. I'm going to end the video here now. Research other search APIs. Okay, so that is it for day 42. As usual, if you have any questions or want to contribute, feel free to post on our educational platform, sononline.co.uk, on our Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus accounts, Reddit if you want. All the links will be in the description. Feel free to comment. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in day 43.